Minasan. Minasan. Oi.聞こえる? Ne? Ne? 聞こえますか? 皆さん? Good morning. Hi. My name is Kumino Time. Your weather faerie extraordinaire. So good to see you. Hello. Good morning. Hi. Everything is very eepy. I finally managed to make my way back. Home. It was not supposed to be this late. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be this late, but I missed the train. But barely. Last night. But that's snowballed into a giant pile of shit, so you know, one step at a time. You know. First, good morning, you know, good morning. Oh boy, 4 a.m. The best is time to munch on snacks. First, so cute. Look at that little Eepy Spio. Oh, kawaii. Kawaii ne. It's been so long. Did you love the gabagool? Robbie, I ate no gabagool, but I did think about gabagool, and I did think about you. I thought about you. I thought about the gabagools. I did. I really did. Mott. Good morning. Hi. Giant pile of shit. Call dinner time. No gabagool. Hold on. Yo, bot. Don't throw too much at me. Don't throw too much. Hi, Isaiah. Good morning. Long time no see. I want to play more Hollow Knight soon. I've been gabagool. Alright. Well, I guess this is it now. I live here now. I'm small. Yes, I thought of you. Are you silly? I'm Gabagoon. Y'all, that's incredible. Hey, listen, I can show off my whole ass outfit this way, and with my flag. It's pretty phenomenal, don't you think? Good morning, lots of mornings. I did think of you. I thought of Gabagool-san too. Yeah, this weekend was quite an adventure, let me tell ya. As you all know, I've had a lot of crazy stuff at work. It's my busiest time of year, unfortunately. Did you say you hold my whole butt? No, but if you get the last 2 deluxe sets, the Dakimakura shows the whole butt. I can promise that. Does have the whole butt, the entire butt. I need glasses even though I don't wear glasses. Well, all I gotta do is put them on like this, you see? Now, bye. How is everybody been? I'm gonna talk about my adventure. I went down south this weekend because there was the Liella concert, and it's the unit adventure one. Let me see if I can quickly find the unit adventure poster. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Pretty dang sure. Let me go find that Love Live. My tummy is still hurt. No. Have you tried asking if it could behave for you? Because maybe. You know what? I have a even better idea. There's a few things that happened this morning as well. Including this picture, which includes the poster, so that's the one that I'm going to show for now. Here. Ba-bam! Wait, hold on. Wrong tab. Me playing with 3,000 tabs. No. we go. そして、こちらね。こちらね。Yes. Okay. So so this is the set list. This is specifically the thing for the set list for the Liella Live. And the Liella Live, it says day 1 and day 2 there. The only real difference for this one, the only real difference for this one is the, the only real difference for this one is, we had, on day 1, we had Vitamin Summer. We had Vitamin Summer, and on day 2, we had To Be Continued, as well as, Tokunatsu Sunshine. Yeah. Hexy, did you watch the Liella Live? Did you watch it? And if not, why? It was phenomenal. What a good goddamn live it was. And that's the reason why I came down south. And thank you very much for your sabi, Bobby. Even for a small, itty bitty, tiny chat stream, you know. Arigatou. Lately has been so busy. So busy that it's like I'm trying to not pull my hair out because I'm planning a lot of things in the background. No, I didn't. I'm a fake fan. Yeah. It's definitely a good one to watch. If you can get your hands on doing the restream stuff, it's definitely worth. Damn, I could have watched the concert where you were at. Yeah. You could have watched the Liella concert is they've set up like a streaming area. 配信の皆さん Yay. DM me links and I shall watch when I get home. I have no link. They have that's the music. They have a 配信 by search in Japanese here. 配信 Mitsukeita! I found it. I'll toss it. I'll toss it at you. It's really good. I don't think you'll be able to see me in this one. Whereas like in the earlier one for Kachu, you could actually see my hands in the camera. Yes. Which was really cool. And that was when I was really, really close to Pei-chan. Which I love so much. You know what? I'm just going to put it in here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. If you're live in 30, I'll be back just time to drive home. Yeah, I just started, but I don't think that I'll be on for very long tonight. Hi, Bamba. Good morning, Binary. Hello. It's good to see you. So basically, I went down south for this concert, and this concert had all of 3 of the units together this time. And before, they had 6 separate lives, 2 for each of the groups. Kachi, Kaleidoscore, and Synchronize. And they all went to different places in the country. And because Kachi went up to Sendai, it was really great. It was really good. I didn't have to get a hotel or anything. It was like the best thing ever. I don't live in Sendai, but it's close to the point where I can like make it a day trip and it be easy, you know. Either way, I'm very happy and I get to see them and it makes me very happy. Yes. Oh, and Pei-chan looked at my tweets. Yes, and so did Nagi-chan, and so did Sayurin last time. Ureshi. So, I got off of work and I packed up my stuff and I went down south. And then that morning, I had to get to the venue early. Oh, Steven, good morning. Hi. Hi! Sorry, surprise stream. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, we got to the thing earlier than usual. I even skipped breakfast. I skipped breakfast to get to the thing earlier. And then I made some new friends and ended up trading some stuff, and that was really nice. We went there, but the problem with this last weekend was that it was incredibly hot, and Japan summers are already unbearable. Get us some Nuki Race and Mayhem. Hey, Fukushima's a great place. Don't even. Fukushima's an awesome area. You should definitely come visit. Go visit Fukushima. I've heard there are some amazing things over there, actually. In fact, they have great fruit. Do you know that? They have amazing fruit. But I think that Sendai is in Miyagi. Sendai's in Miyagi-ken. Yeah. I broke my suitcase. Oh my god, wow! Yeah, it's super tasty. Good stuff. I broke my suitcase. That's actually incredible. How did you manage to do that? Thank you. I made it home. Just barely. Just about 2 hours ago. If I were to go to Japan, what should I do and where should I go? Okay. So this is from my whole ass heart, okay? Because, whenever people think about going to Japan, right? They always go, I'll go to Kyoto, I'll go to Osaka, I'll go to Tokyo. And yeah, cool, those are cool places or whatever, but they're also super fucking busy, right? They're so busy, super crowded, nobody wants to see you there in the first place. And so what do I say to go? You gotta go to Tohoku! Tohoku's the best place. Tohoku's up north. Tohoku's relatively cheap. You can get lots and lots of stuff. You can see the very world famous, my favorite thing in the whole ass world, Akabeko. We even have an emote for it. It's yellow. The normal ones are red, but this is a Kumobeko. What about Hokkaido? Hokkaido's okay. I haven't gone up all the way to Hokkaido. I want to go to Hakodate so I can visit I can visit where Saint Snow lives in the Love Live Sunshine anime. Huge wide PP, that is the most incredible fucking name I've seen all day long. Incredible. 10 out of 10. Welcome to the hive. I'm genuinely making notes right now. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so Tohoku. Anyway. Tohoku is a great place to go. I'll write them down. Tohoku. Tohoku includes Sendai. And if you enjoy Love Live, actually, Faerie, who is Kanon, the orange girl in this equation over here, her voice actress, Sayuri, she's from Sendai, so a good place. And Tohoku is like this big area that's north of Tokyo. So Tokyo is in Kanto, the Kanto region. You probably will remember that from Pokemon. Blue, green, and red, or yellow, right? Are we learning Japan geography? I guess at this point we are. If people don't actually know where I'm talking about, I might as well. Let me grab a map. It'll be worth it. Okay. Chotomate. Here we go. Look, I'm gonna educate you. Let me educate you. Look at this little guy. Okay. All right. So as you can see, you go all the way down there at Okinawa. It's its own thing. It's its own island, and it looks like it's close there. It's not that close. They squeezed it into the illustration there. Okay. Choma. Okay. I want to get a small... Here, I can use the head pat emote for this, actually. Alright. So, if you remember Kanto, the Kanto region, from Pokemon, this is actually what it's based on. Tochigi, Gunma, Saitama, Tokyo, Ibaraki, and Chiba. Chiba is the place, that has... Chiba is the one that has, Tokyo Disney. Which is fine, I guess, but it has been constantly super fucking busy there for, like, forever. So I recognize like go like on a weekday away from any holidays. That's my thing. I thought Hokkaido was a country. 10 out of fucking 10. You go to Kanto to get Pokemon. Actually, the JR Rails stuff, they're having a big collaboration with Pokemon, the anime right now. So if you go on like the Yamanote, most of the places around there, and all the way down in Kanagawa as well, because Kanagawa is part of Kanto, has like the Pokemon stuff. But I recommend Tohoku. Tohoku is like, oh. You good? Oh. No, okay, we're good. Yeah, okay. I remember Tohoku. Tohoku's up here. It started with Fukushima, Yamagata, Akita, Aomori, Iwate, and Miyagi. Miyagi is the place that has Sendai, which is right in here, like right where the little pinchy boy is pinching. Okay. What? That map doesn't have Varna or Dodrin. It's not even really fooling for the best spots. Doesn't even have New Gotham. You see. Yeah, boy. I mean, Chuba is really good in Niigata as well. And Ishikawa is where the really big earthquake happened in January. It is a really nice place. It's where Hasanosora, the Love Live series for Hasanosora is. It's right here. But Ishikawa Noto, which is up, look, if when pointing, it's specifically with the index finger and the thumb. Right here is where all the really bad earthquake thing happened. Which January? This January! The thing that you DM'd me earlier, right? How was the thing? I don't know. I haven't looked at it because I have been hair on fire busy. Which places were closed up for tourists? Yeah, this whole prefecture of Ishikawa was mostly closed off to everyone. You pretty much couldn't go past Nagano here. Couldn't go past Nagano for a while, and even into Fukui you weren't able to go. I will hydrate, and thanks, girl! It's good to see you. Also, I saw that there was what do you think of Akihabara? Akihabara is really crowded. There's not a ton of things you can do there, like, unless you want to shop or go to the maid cafes. I mean, there are things to do, but there are definitely more places you can go. If you are specifically there for anime merchandise, and depending on what you're after, most of the stores there are going to have all of the same shit, right? Like, it's all going to be whatever the new stuff is. If you're looking for something older, I would say instead of just going to Akihabara, go to Nakano Broadway. Nakano Broadway is a big, it's a mall, but basically a weeb mall. There's a lot of like, older, retro, otaku kind of stuff. And, I like, my favorite store is at the very top at, like, if this is the square here of the mall, the very top here, it would be, like, if you were to go up the escalator all the way up, and then you go this way, and then all the way down this hall, it's, like, on its own. Oops. I didn't realize I was not locked. Either way, down there is a store specifically for anime cells, painted cells, and animation sets. You can actually, like, buy full ass animation packages of, like, actual, like, animation passes. It's really, like, Akiba's easy. Broadway is more my style, I should say. That's more of it. But I say definitely head up to Tohoku. The nature is absolutely amazing. Fukushima has amazing food and the third best ramen in the entire goddamn country. It's called Kitakata Ramen, and there's a whole ass shop there, and it's absolutely amazing. Definitely recommend it there. Miyagi is really, really beautiful. Lots and lots of nature, lots of things that you can look at, and of course we have Sendai, which is basically just a mini Tokyo anyway. And it's all the same shit. It's just same shit, different pile. Aomori is pretty, and you can take a ferry up to Hokkaido. Hakodate is right around here. And yeah, Tohoku, I think, is wildly underrated, and people should all go to Tohoku. Thank you very much. If you said you went to the maid cafe in Bangkok, girls are cute, the drinks are terrible. Nobody goes to a maid cafe for the sake of the drinks. Everybody goes to the maid cafe because I want to see cute girls at all times. That is the only reason why we would be there to begin with. I would be there, and I would be there specifically to look at girls and make them dance for me. Thank you very much. Akihabara is good for a home base. Hotels are plentiful and cheap, and it's a well-connected part of town as far as transit goes. Yeah, you can get pretty much anywhere with it, and it's not Shibuya, which I think is hell on earth. Personally, I think I've heard of that ramen place from Instagram. Yeah, they start at like 5 a.m. And start letting people in at like 7, because sometimes people do breakfast ramen at Kitakata, which I will write down for you. Kitakata ramen. Kitakata ramen. It's really good. Kirby Cafe. I've never actually had the chance to go. It is incredibly hard to get in. You have to, on the month before you want to go, on the 10th. So say you want to go sometime in April. It's March the 10th at 6 p.m. exactly is when those tickets will go up, and they will be gone within 5 minutes. Like, it's done. It's super cool. I've looked into it. I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. It's in Skytree. The one in Tokyo, at least. I don't often go down to Osaka or anything, but I think that they have one there as well. Is pretty good. I have a Polaroid with me with 4 girls. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. See, look, that's all you need. How do you feel about my Hero Academia ending? I have basically been caught up through it through the entirety of half Reddit and half Twitter, everybody just being really pissed off the whole time. I think that Horikoshi has wanted to do a different anime and / manga. They've wanted to work on a different story for like 2 years now. I'm glad that he had the fucking balls to end it. I've heard that JJK is also pretty close as well, isn't it? Enjoy your lucky bite doggy. It is expensive, but the food is actually something you want to eat. Yeah, but you can get takeout for Kirby Cafe as well. You can go there and you can get some French fry takeout in a little Kirby box or the Waddle Dee box, and I think it's super good. I got the goddamn ending spoiled in a Discord. It's not all that fun of an ending either. Honestly, I don't know much about it. All I know is that I got really bored by the end of the 3rd season, and when the 4th season started, I got 3 episodes in, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good now, I think that I'm good. Like, it was originally like, Deku is an interesting character because there's so much growth, and then, okay, now he has to figure out how to deal with this immense power, right? But unfortunately, Deku just turned into a very a plot device that, like, only was like, I must do the right thing at all times, and he didn't really feel human anymore, which was really strange to me. I feel like there were other characters way better written, like Bakugo. Bakugo actually had, like, setup. So you don't need a registration to go to the shop. Yeah, you can go to the cafe merch. Yeah. You can go. Go to if you go to Skytree, even if you don't have a reservation, not only can you order takeout, but yeah, there's a shop that's attached to it, and you don't have to go to the cafe to go to it. So yeah. Oh, and if you go to the one that's upstairs, that's closer to the Pokemon Center and right by the Harry Potter shop, they have, at least there's usually a pop-up shop there. They have Kirby meat buns. They have Nikuman. They have Nikuman that you can buy there too. You should have seen all Boku the shippers, they went ballistic. I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all about that. What is it? Deku Baku. So Baku Todo toka. I don't really follow much into straight pairings or boys love pairings. You know what I'm about, bees. You know that I'm about the Yuri, which is exactly the perfect kind of the perfect segue into what I wanted to talk about next, which is specifically. It had the best first episode of any shonen. It was a really well done concept. I just think Horikoshi got really bored and didn't want to do it anymore, and so he was like kind of forced to continue it, because when you're on the top manga slot, right? Your feelings don't matter anymore. I know what you're segueing into. Yes, you do, because I want to talk about in the concert. There are some sweet darling babies. Please look at this. So this is, if I may, just a screenshot from it here of Kuma-chan. Here, hold on. Let me help us out. This is Kuma-chan. We love her. Such a sweet baby. Yes, pat, pat, pat. And Yabu-chan, Akane. And they both have solos. On day 1, Akane Mei had the solo, and then on day 2, Shiki's solo, Deep Sea Reflection, of course, wait, what was it called? Not Deep Sea, Jesus. What is it in English? No, it is just in English. I have it. It's Glass Ball Rejection. That's it. I'm going insane. Either way. So, yes, Kuma is blue, Yabu is red, right over here. Kuma blue right here, Yabu red, okay? Got it? Everybody good? So, they are so intensely paired up because the anime is basically told us that absolutely it's happening. Hi, Goku! Good morning. Oh, and Kumo is the yellow. Her right here, Sumide, she's my waifu. She is my one and only. The yellow is nuts. Up here, this yellow, that's only Natsu. This is green, Sumide-chan. So funny, actually. We both have blonde hair and green eyes. I should cosplay as Sumide one day. No. Yellow waifu's going hard on the mic. Oh yeah, no, she's fucking. That's Sumide, and I love her. And Pei-chan looked at all my messages, and then Nagi-chan looked at my things this time. I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised to see her pop up in my feed. I was very happy. If you cosplay, what if she cosplayed Osasu? I think that I would win that contest, maybe. Either way, these two girls are intensely gay. Shikime stuff is just incredible. I have a very, very soft spot for them as well. However, as you can tell, I was mentioning that they were doing their solo songs, but they as you can see, that's not solo when there are two. That's a duo, right? Well, midway through the end part, there's a part where they have a motif. And I'm gonna just quickly show you what that motif sounds like, okay? Hold on. Alright, so that's Glass Ball Rejection. And that's Kuma singing right there. That's Ripbud. That's not a big deal. As long as it's under 20, you're fine. So, there's that motif right there for her song. Now I'm gonna play you the motif in the middle of Yabu's song. Notice anything? Notice anything? Domo, what do you think, bees? What do you think? What do you think about that, huh? They could probably sound a little similar, right? They probably sound a little similar. Yeah, because they're the same goddamn motif, right? So they managed to like pull this off before, and they've always performed it solo. So I was actually really surprised. And in the crowd, and it's okay if it's rip bottom. This is a really, really, really short stream today. Really short stream today, so it's not a big deal. Actually, yeah, I have a small clip that I'm not going to show anyone because that's bad and dangerous. However, I want you to listen to the crowd in the background. More than anything, I want you to listen to the crowd. It's going to be... It's absolutely insane. So she enters here. Yabu enters here. She comes and puts her hands on her shoulder. Yabu turns around. They stare into each other's arms. They put their hands on each other's faces. They're staring into each other's eyes. They turn to the stage. They let go. So yeah, they start singing together, and the tension, the tension, my God. If, I know y'all can't see me, but I think I got a screenshot of it. Hold on. I have a screenshot of this one for sure. Oh, wow. Of course. Mate. There is, during that one, when they touch their hands on each other, right? It is just, I let out the world's biggest degenerate scream and could not stop. It was, oh my God, look at them! Look! I have a problem with my brain! I just, they looked into each other's eyes! And they sang to each other! Yes, you did. Actually, there was an elderly couple in front of me. Sometimes they would like sneak a peek, like back, like, what the fuck is this girl on? Because they also played one of my favorite songs, Nonfiction, the day 2, and this particular screenshot is from day 2. Kumo Gabagasm. Yeah, exactly. I just, my God, it was just amazing. And then, okay, get fucking this, okay? Get this. Kuma, who I have the head pad on at the moment, is currently just talking about the end of the live, her feelings about the end of this show happening. It was day 2. We're finally ending, so it's time for the longer chats. And she ends up going, man, like in Tokonatsu Sunshine, it was so cool to watch both Siren and Nako, which is over here, the orange-haired girl, and the white-haired girl with the little buns. You'll see her, the buns in the back right here. This one, and then this one right here. And she was like, oh yeah, I love just watching you while we were dancing because you both had such, like, things that you wouldn't normally see in rehearsal. Like, your recognized, like, feedback between each other. I just realized it's quiet. Here. Okay, and she ends up saying, like, oh yeah, like, y'all like really played with each other up here a lot. Honestly, it makes me so happy because, I really like it when both of your characters interact too, and then she fucking drops the ship name. Like Kanonchi? Everyone is like, what? Here, I have an idea, hold on. That's the one I want to listen to. This makes more sense. So yeah, so she's like, kanonchi, and everybody's like, did my Seiyu just drop the goddamn ship name? It might as well be fucking canon. Fuck everything else. I'm so happy. Oh man, and like that's like straight up Yuri, and like the girl's already in the ultimate Yuri ship of all time. Like Shiki-Mei is just like 10 out of 10. It's why if I ever do gacha and I end up getting them both, then I'll keep it. I'm like staring at I have two Shikishi on top of in my house here. I'm looking up at them, and I have Shiki-Mei together because I pulled both of them, and I'm like, well, I can't take one away from the other. Which is so good. But yeah, man, when she dropped that ship name, everybody was like, wait, what? And then like the people even just around us, you could hear them being like, and oh god, yeah, I'm a sucker. I'm a goddamn sucker. I'm a sucker for Yuri shit. Like, this is good stuff. And so I immediately messaged Kazuma-san after the live. Well, that's not true. It wasn't immediate. It was by the time that all of the bullshit that I'll tell you these happened, then I messaged Kazuma-san, and I was like, so, guess what? They did it again today, and they dropped the ship name. 10 out of fucking 10. 10 out of goddamn 10. God, I love it. Genuinely one of the best parts of the whole thing. And the day one, we got Pei-chan singing Mitero, which is her solo for Sumire, or her first one. And I love Mitero because it's us just screaming at her. And so it's like, I get to see a sea of green. All of us basically worshipping my sweet queen. 10 out of 10. Makes me real happy. Is there any stream you're looking forward to, like a game you're looking to play or something? Well, I want to finish Paper Mario together. We've been playing lots of Cult of the Lamb. I would also like to finish the run that I have going of that. I'm pretty sure that we're pretty endgame now, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. I have no clue on anything that's being talked about right now, but I'm happy Otasan is happy. Don't worry, Drobby. Don't worry, Drobby. I will get you into Love Live yet. I will get you in here. And then afterwards, bees, after second day, obviously, second day, we had the announcement of the 3rd season of the anime. Not that we didn't know it was happening. Like, we knew it was happening. The problem was we didn't know when it was happening. Fuck. Look at that! Look at that! Look at how pretty they are! I think Sumire is too tiny. Oh, Kokoro Kira Kira happened with her in the free flight of it. Okay, so she came out in free flight, right? She came out in free flight, and I'm like, holy shit, are we getting free flight today? Because, like, whoa, big tone chains, right? And then she starts with Kira Kira, and we were like, huh? And I was so happy because I think this is the first time I watched her sing Kira Kira so effortlessly, you know? I'm so happy about it. So happy. So happy about that, genuinely. Ugh. So yeah, it looks like we have each of the Ikise, Nikise, Sankise leaders at the front. Classic Kanon hand grab. Shiki-Mei literally holding hands. Look, I've told you, they're gay as hell. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Okay, and then down here, the other big, these girls are gay. Cuckoo is literally hug tackling Sumire-chan. Oninatsu, Natsumi has her hand on her sister, which is so sweet. Yeah, and then yeah, she was like, I represented all of my solos in that one performance. Okay, so when she was talking about it at the end, I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, it's so true. Because not everybody knows about like the fact that her solos are actually connected together. So it's like so good. Hey, Beck! Hi! Welcome home! Guess what? Girls are cute! Oh my god, girls, they're so cute. Happy. Basically the whole time, me just screaming the entire live, going, I can't handle how happy this makes me. It's so good. Yes, Solo's dress connected. Yes. It was so, I'm so happy. Genuinely. I'm happy for her as well, because she deserves all of the good. She deserves all of the gaba good, you know? But yes, so we had that. We had Kitakita, which is so, it was so good. Nagi-chan, her solo, it was her first solo, right? Did you do the drink and hydrate I did 20 minutes ago? If not, then a good opportunity to do it now. Honestly, I have not, because I don't actually have a hydrate. I just, hold on. I love being here, just thinking to myself, yep, Maki, best girl, that is all. Wrong series, get into Liela already. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. Okay, Tokonatsu Summer was just, it's always so good. It was so good to see 11-member Tokonatsu. It is not her best, but I still was so jazzed about it the whole time. We all knew it was coming. We were all ready for it. We had the UOs out for it. It was a good time. I was very happy. But it was 11-member, and that's like a lot of the big things is being able to see these older songs in 11-member. Maybe, hear me out. One day, right? One day, I'm gonna get fucking Hajimari wa Kimi no Sora in 11-member. In fact, they better fucking sing it in the anime or at the end of the movie that it'll eventually happen, right? I want them to do 11-member or full set Hajimari wa Kimi no Sora. It's only fitting. I want them to do it. I want them to do it. Okay, maybe it'll stay 5, sure, but you know how like they're on the top of a building they're on the top of the building in the animation itself, right? I can see them doing a reference to it, you know? Bringing it back later on in the anime. I can see them doing the whole thing. You're a One Piece TCG dog and you won your first game. Omedetou! Now I get to watch B's best Monday ever. Hey, now I wasn't really expecting to stream, but because I haven't been able to so long for you B's, I felt really bad. And I know that it's important that I get as much out. I'll explain a little more soon. Kumo! Papa! I love you! Mwah! I'm sorry, I can't show my hands today. Soon. Maybe as like a graduation song. Yeah, that specifically. I can see that happening. For sure. But like, I mean, I want to see more than anything when it comes to Haji Sora, you know? I want to just hear them with their more mature and more confident voices do it. I know they know it so perfectly. I want to hear them do it. Oh, you look pretty. Hi, Komi! How have you been? Nakanoji! Good morning! Eki! Hi. Yes, it's good. I think that they'll definitely do it again. The one video where Goofy sings Snow Hala. Do you know that Honoka-chan, like, okay, so Emi-tsun, who is Honoka's voice actress, I should say. They're not done, technically. She was like, oh yeah, it's Honoka's birthday, and has like all the cake and stuff, and she was like, this is the 14th time that I've celebrated Honoka's birthday. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, I've been in this fandom for how long now? Fuck! Stressed and tired, taking care of Mima in the hospital for a bit, but that's over. Oh, that's good! I'm glad. Try and take some time for yourself if you're able to. I know that after this, I'm gonna have to go out to the store, grab some stuff, cook, and then set up stuff for tomorrow because there's lots more to this. Yes, I shall catch up on live just for the beat, but after I catch up on seasonal. Catch up on seasonal faster! Come on, Liella. Liella's 3rd season starts October, what was it, the 8th? The 6th. October 6th. It's a Sunday. It's time. I'm just cooked. Yeah, I'm just slightly toasty. Tanned kumo. You're 4 weeks behind? Uh-oh. Better hop to it. You have until October 6th, and that's when we start the weekly watch-alongs. Because we gotta do a weekly watch-along now that I've put that into perspective, you know? 4 episodes times 16 anime. Why do you do this to yourself? Not all of them can be good. Nom, nom, nom. Don't nom too hard. It's my job. I'm gonna nom. But, okay. So, hear me out. They end up finishing on... They finished on the night on day 2. Okay? We're almost there. We must. I think that we're gonna do a watch-along this time around because... Because I don't know, I would like to. That's all. I would like to do a watch-along, yes. It would be nice to talk to bees about the things that I love, and that includes Love Live, you know? Not just games. Yes. After they ended up doing their 2nd season ending song for the last song, the first day, and then they did the 2nd day, and it turns out there was a 2nd encore. Wasn't really expecting that. I figured that they would just play the anime announcement, but no, there's a 2nd encore and to be continued. Then they left, and then there was the commercial. There was commercial for the next part of the anime. While this VOD is already going to be probably taken down anyway, I'll save it. We'll see. I'm going to copy the link, and if you would like to watch the actual content that's happening, go for it. I'm gonna play the audio and talk over it, okay? This is the video I'm talking about. You might not understand Japanese, but that's fine. You're gonna be fine. It's all fine. Okay? So season 2 going into season 3, okay? Love watching and hearing cute nerds talk about their interests. So cute, I adore it. Ah! It's worth it. It's worth. Love Live is so great. Okay, 学校でアイドル. Idols at school.
この学校を歌で結んでいこう。
With this school, let's unite everyone with music. Is basically what Kanon says there. Yuigaoka Joshi School Idol. So they go to a school called Yuigaoka, and they're school idols. That's what Kuku is saying. And then it says, 5人で始まり from 5 members. Liella des. We're Liella.
私たちが目指すのはラブライブ。優勝。
So, Love Live 目指すのは the thing that we're searching for in Love Live is, or the thing we're searching for is a Love Live victory. And then it says 9人で追いかけ. So 9 members.
カノンちゃんに夢を叶えてほしい。
So Kanon-chan has a dream, specific dream. The specific dream is to be able to sing to people all over the world. Chisato is being really serious at her. This is from the 2nd season.
カノンちゃんにしか叶えられない夢を。
So the kind of dream that only Kanon-chan can fulfill for her. And then she's walking out of school in order to go be a transfer student to Germany, in which she's met up with
見ての通りよ。
Ween-chan, who says Mite no toriya. It's exactly what it looks like.
留学は中止。
You're not going to be transferred anymore.
は？
Huh? And then it says 11人ではバタク. So now we're finally at 11 members, and there's a picture of finally Tomari. She's moving.
この学校は本年ついに3学年が が揃うこととなりました。
So Den is now the school council president, and she's saying, like, well, she was, but like now Yuko Goku has been open for 3 whole years, which is basically what she's saying. It's the first time that we've had all 3 years in this school, because they started at the school, all of them, as first years, and now we had second years, now we have third years. So the school has only been open for just 3 years, and it says Liela no 3年目は始まる. So this is the beginning of Liela's 3rd year.
ました。戻ってきちゃいました。なんて。
戻ってきちゃいました. Oh, I'm supposed to be just say, oh yeah, but I came back. But not. So it looks like Kanon is stressed, specifically about having to come back and tell her friends that even though she prepared so much, that she's actually back at school. Everybody was preparing to have a new Liela without Kanon. Tomari's not real. She can't hear you. Listen, with me, Tomari-chan it's fine. She's finally moving. It's not just Saku-saku. Yeah, I couldn't possibly say that I'm just coming back. And she's hiding behind a tree with her backpack still on. I'm assuming from the scene before, both Den and Chisato are in the corridor walking to another room. It looks like they're probably going to be discussing about what to do with Liela. And then Sumire goes, and it makes me really happy because it's really cute. Oh god, she's fucking adorable. You can also see Shiki Mei in the back. New School Idol Club! We finally got Lanzu Season 2. The great Wien Margarete is here and is making a new School Idol Club in order to absolutely try and destroy Liela. When people lately have been saying like, oh, this is just a reused plotline, which as much as we'd say, yeah, sure, it's a reused plotline, they never actually ended up using it in the Nijika Saku anime. They toned it down so fucking much. And Lanzu just happened to be incredibly fucking autistic. She just wanted to make the ultimate school idol club, right? So she's like, yeah, and then everybody will join me and I will finally have friends. Wien Margarete-chan is out for blood. She wants to fucking destroy Liela from the inside out. But I mean, okay, it's not gonna work. The school won't put up with it. I think that if anything, the school probably will be like, hey, like, there's no need for 2. But she's also a really accomplished student. She's a really accomplished like teenager, I suppose. So perhaps we'll see something. And it just says, 新しいスクールアイドル部一生でも学年私の追いません. Yeah, we're not gonna win. We're gonna do the best that we fucking can. It's gonna be the best.
あなたたちを倒してみせる。
あなたたちを倒してみせる. She says, yeah, you basically, I'm leaving you fucking bitches in the dust. Let's fucking go. Let me correct that. The school will. The student body won't. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. I got hard by the sleepy wave. I'm going to bed early. Good night, Kumo. Enjoy your nip naps, mama. I love you. And then on the screen, I see a very big, oh no, from Den and Kina and Kuku and Oninatsu, who is filming this, it looks like. Daihara! As in, like, oh no. Harassment, and then there's a shot of Tomari for the second time. Hooray! Oh god, that's so good. Okay, so the thing is with Tomari is she's all about data. She's all about evidence and science with that. Fuck you, go away. I can see that. Well, I mean, see, Maruka Garete has kind of put herself into a fucking hole. Everybody lost respect for her after she said, like, oh, I am not, like, you have to understand that school idols aren't about love and fun. It's not. Like, and then she got really bitchy and was like, I don't accept the answer. I'm much better. And everybody's like, oh, wow, what a whiny little bitch. And, like, hates her now. Which is so funny because Yuina is just like the biggest sweetheart in the entire goddamn world. I love Yuina so much. All right, let's build it a new stage for Liella to stand on, and we get hit with this screenshot at 52 seconds in. Hold on a second. I have to do something because y'all need to see it. It is important. It is important. Look, we get hit with this. It's so cute. Look at them. Remember how I was saying that they're definitely gay? Well, please appreciate that they're definitely gay. G-Mass? Cool? What kind of animation? You gotta make an animation that's from your heart. Specifically about school idols, though. She also trashed on Liella, and you don't trash on Liella. You go, okay. Yeah, like, I mean, they kind of help bring that school. Yeah, exactly. So many people were like, "Oh man, you've already done that plot line before." But I think that it's different, especially because Venus or Margarete, she's so out for blood. She's so out for blood. So, 好きに進むもう一回? So, the path that we take can be like we can take the path that you can take the path that you want to take as Kanon, you know? Like, and then we see this really pretty shot of Margarete singing. I'm not sure where it is, but the side of it is completely tiled. It could be in a pool for all I fucking know. Gabagool animation. Gabamation. It's just a slap. It's like a Kumo ham. And then Kanon says, suddenly, I won't return to Liella. Probably because she feels really, really guilty about having to leave, and everybody is so ready to not be around her and with her. And and then, like, coming back on it, like, after her thing was canceled, it feels maybe like she's feeling, like, really defeated because of it. And then Liella doesn't have a chance to become a new Liella without her. I'm assuming that's going to be the main plot part there. Liella already is the champions. The school isn't going to abandon them like Niji did. In fact, they already figured out the main plot line for this one, because they said in second season, at the beginning of second season, Sunny Passion ended up saying, we are trying to go for the win again because there has never been a 2-year in a row win of Love Live. And it says, 羽ばたけ新しい私たち Let's go towards a new us. And then
ラブライブスーパースター3期 E テレで10月6日スタート
Hooray! So we ended up getting an actual 10月6日スタート, which makes me really, really happy. I'm so proud of them, and everybody was so excited. So happy. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Very pleased. Very good. Every time that I'm like, you know, it's Love Live. Like, Love Live's not about the story ultimately. I doubt it. They're not going to drama llama the whole I can't come back thing for long. They want the full group together for more than 4 episodes. I agree. No, I don't think it'll last for long, but it is what she said. She's like, I won't return to Liella, and I guarantee you she will return to Liella relatively quickly, because we just don't have enough time to go really hard on that. We don't have the time to go hard on that plot line, you know? Oh, do you want to be the real love for life? Yeah, Love Live. Right, that lasts like 3 episodes max. That's exactly what I'm thinking about too. And it's the same with Margarete. Because they need to flesh out not only the 2 new characters, but the Nikisei a little bit more, and hopefully they'll go back to whatever the fuck is happening with Sumiku, you know? Man, I'm so excited for the announcement about the movie, which will definitely be in Shanghai. It will be in Shanghai for Cuckoo, right? Like, it's gotta be, right? Right? Now give me University Idols! Give me University Idols! Give me University Idols, please! University is a school! University is a school! Come on!
Canon is cute.
Wee, Canon is cute. Indeed, we're gonna be Shanghai. Yes, your head is being unpatted, and that's bad. Have you? I got a gift for you. Do you have a gift? Huh? Eh? Eh? Aw, no. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. The water is fine. Water is warm. Water is good. Welcome into the hive. Holy heck. Am I supposed to have a headpad on? Is that what's supposed to happen here? I will. Oh, thank you. Arigato. So yeah, no, that's what I think. We've got a like Love Live always ends up having that 2 seasons in a movie thing, but now with Liella we have the first Love Live season with 3 seasons, which we always knew was going to be a thing after Nikise, the second years, which were first years, but now they're second years, because you can't do that. Can't do a second year core without a third year core. But yeah, with the third years. Oh, I'm sorry. Just remind me. As you can see over here, I've got Shiki and May covering up my whole chat screen, so. Gomen. To the Queen of the Beehive. I'm a weather fairy, my friend. I'm a weather fairy.
Welcome, Daddy.
Oh, God. Ombi, why?
Welcome out.
You finally out of work? You can say bye-bye to the work. Yeah. Arigato, though. Arigato. And thank you again, Corey. Julie. I hope that you're able to relax before you have to go home. Speaking of which, yeah, okay, we got out late, right? Adorable cutie tiger. Oh, kawaii. Ina, welcome in. Hi. Be back to work? No. Ambi doesn't want to go back to work. Yeah, go home Wednesday evening, yeah. So, I need to go buy food for the Kibi. Kibi! Hi! Good morning! We're talking about Live Live. Okay, so, the end of the live. I finally get out. I wasn't really expecting the second encore. I'm already kind of cutting it close. I was up 2 other people with me, so I'm kind of going back and forth with it, and my phone didn't manage to charge in the charger, so I had to like hold. Oh yeah, new month, first redeem. Oh shit, yeah, that's right, it is a new month, isn't it? Welcome to August, yay! Welcome to August, yay! Huzzah! Arigato! So we were like half speed walking to the best of your ability, right? We weren't really speed walking because there's so many people at K-Arena. It's the reason why I really hate going to K-Arena so much, because leaving it is a pain in the ass. Aside from that, you know, welcome to August, 5 days in. Hey, listen, if I didn't change the calendar, nothing's happened yet. August? You mean July 36th? Yeah, exactly. That's how I can make it stay Halloween all year long. Just keep the calendar on October 31st 2. Leaving it is pain in the ass, but it is such a good venue. Yeah, exactly. Leaving is tough, especially for me who has to like get on a train. So I get on the train. The second stop for that train, I was heading back to Tokyo through Omiya. Second stop, the train just stops. Why? Heavy load. And then the train on the other side, because I would have just gone back to Yokohama, to the station in Yokohama, and then grabbed the other train there, was out of service. So I'm sitting there like, so like, when is this train gonna fucking move? And god damn it, it was a pain in the ass. Because I very quickly realized that there's no way I'm going to make it for the last train. And I'm really unhappy because I tried so goddamn hard to get there on time because I was supposed to have multiple people for coaching today. So therefore, I had to message one teacher, message teacher number 2, message teacher number 3, message my kocho. Then I had to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna call in the morning as well. I end up having to go back to Kanagawa to stay and nap. And then a robot? Hell yeah, let's go. What, are you building a Gundam? Because those are awesome. We've done that before here. And so I end up going back. But I'm like, I'm grumpy, right? I'm pissed because I tried, damn it. And I'm the one who has to deal with the fucking the bad shit that I have to do. And so now I have to, tomorrow is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I now have to go into work at 6 a.m. and do extra coaching with my girls. And then I have coaching all day, and then I have to go to another school to coach. And then on tomorrow night, I'm going to be streaming. And then Wednesday night, where we would usually have dip, I have my English-speaking adult stuff that I have to do. So I'm going over there because I have to. And then, but I still have to be up at 6. And the adult thing, the adult learning class, it's the conversation class is at 6:30. So I have to go there. And then I have to go to school early on Thursday as well. And then I have 3 extra classes that I have to do by myself. And then I have stream after that day. And then in the morning on the next day, I have to travel. I have to go back down because if you guys don't know, I do have a guest for the entire month. They're here with me now. They're right behind me. So I'm figuring out the details of things like that. Next week, I'm not going to be at my house, but I have to figure out exactly, because I will need to stream at least once or twice. Like I'm gonna try not abandon everyone. But I do have to go show them around Tokyo, and I have to show them around Numazu. We're going to Numazu for the first time, and we're staying at Corey, if you're still here, we're actually staying at Yasudaya, if you can fucking believe it. Which I wasn't, I still can't believe it. It's kind of a big deal for me. Kind of a big deal. So I'm excited for the fish there, but yeah, I am. I'm going to Yasudaya, yeah. So me and Bibi and Thief, we're going together. So it's gonna be interesting, and I'm really excited to go because An-chan is such an incredible bee, and I want to see it finally for the first time. But it's probably gonna be like a once in a lifetime kind of go, you know. Yeah, I'm here just responding to side 2. No, do your thing. I'm mostly just saying it to say it because I think you're the only one who would know. But Yasudaya, if you know Love Live Sunshine bees, Love Live Sunshine, the leader Chika has a house in Numazu, and they base it off a real house, and that house is actually a ryokan in Japan here. So you can call me Kumo. But I guess that's okay too. I don't think I've ever heard that. I mean, people have called me Queen Bee, even if I'm not a bee. So I'm fine with that. Iyo. And so, we will go there, but like we do Numazu, we stay for a night. Then I go to Izumito and then head back to Kanagawa. I think we do Odawara another day. Pale orange one, unplug my router. Aww, little babe! Oh, can you please pet the pale orange one? Bear with me for a moment. As far as I can tell, the anime is about some kind of school idol showdown. Do you care to explain the appeal and why it's worth watching? Since I have Musk versus Madara to look forward to for my craving for watching upper class people duke it out. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so the entire Love Live School Idol project started in 2010 with a bunch of seiyus who never really knew what they were getting into, and it turns out that this project became like a fucking crazy franchise of goodness. The main plot is generally about girls who are at school, like in high school, who are working, who independently do idol activities specifically for a contest called Love Live. And the Love Live contest has a bunch of preliminaries, and there's a lot of online voting for all of the teams. And so it started with Muse back in 2010. The anime happened in 2013. That's kind of when I dropped in. And then next is Love Live Sunshine, which is where I was just talking about, Numazu and Uchiura. And then we have Nijigasaki School Idol Dokokai, School Idol Club in Odaiba. And those ones are more about, like, they did because they're not a group, they didn't do Love Live specifically, but they did they're going to Okinawa for a specific contest in the movie. Like, it's like a Love Live type of contest, but they're solo idols, so it's a little bit different. Sports anime with music and dancing and cute girls working to achieve their dreams. That's a good way to put it. And then we have Liella, which is Love Live Superstar, which is based in Shibuya and Harajuku, and it's very similar. Like, we're aiming for a Love Live win. There's a lot of, like, individual plot lines and stuff like that. It is basically sports anime, but with cute girls. And the reason, like, whenever I say, like, Love Live has an anime, I watch the anime to support the seiyuu. I watch the anime not because it's not like I don't like it. It's not true. I watch much more involved anime usually. But I'm so in love with the bonds and stories that they make between everyone, and maybe I'm, like, a little bit, like, craving that girl relationship. I'm not friends with a ton of girls, so yeah. Good morning, Kajima! Oh, bye, Gigi! Yes, I was talking about the gay moment. It was really good. Arigato. Yes, exactly. So, the biggest thing is that the voice actors that perform it on stage, not as their characters, so they're not cosplaying as their characters or anything, but as themselves. And we saw Liella, which is Love Live Superstar right here, yesterday perform this weekend. And it was really, really fun. And it's super special. And the voice actors now, like, it's weird to be able to say that my Oshi knows who I am. And Corey's Oshi knows who Corey is. And that's just so cool. That's just so cool. I feel so happy. I feel so loved about that, you know. The interactions between the girls themselves are so good. And I can't help but want to support them, you know? Like, it just feels like I can't help but cheer them on. It's a very heartwarming type of anime. Format of the authentic sports anime, though it's not actually about sports. You could technically call singing and dancing sport-like. They are moving around on stage, but yes, just in a music setting. So, like, things like people write the lyrics, people make the dance, people make the costumes, right? But they're all doing it independently, so it's the girls themselves that are making this happen. So it's a little bit different. Yeah. I don't know if, like, I wouldn't call it a 10 out of 10 anime, but I put this series as a 10 out of 10 in my heart. Like, they make me alive. They make me alive. They make me labu alive. It's true. It's so true, though. It's so true. So I can recommend it. If you're not, I wouldn't recommend maybe starting with Muse because I think that it would be hard. They're masterpieces. Yeah. I like them because I compare them to what we see on the outside as well. So things like, we get to look at the character interactions, we get to look at how the seiyuu themselves actually acted as those characters. There's so much more to it than, like, just an anime. But if you're looking into it like I want to watch anime, tell me what is a good anime, I don't think I would point people towards Love Live right away. Nijigasaki's anime is pretty damn good. Yeah. I liked what they did with it, and they also ended up having a game which gave us more story beforehand. And, you know, there's lots of pieces of this series. There's a reason why it's called School Idol Project, right? It originally started in Dengekiji's magazine, which basically had the viewers vote on how these characters would either interact with their, like, what their subunit names are, what their actual group name is, etc., etc. Like, there's a lot of people voting. Start with Superstar. It's probably the most modern invitation. I think that Superstar is probably the better one to start with, honestly. I don't think I'd start with Nijigaku. I don't think I would start. Ah, fucked. Oh no. I still don't know what that is. Why do people keep telling me really crazy words? Bye. It's good to see you, Seal. Good morning. I think that Superstar is probably the easiest one to watch at the moment if you're into modern anime. I still think that Sunshine is a really fun one to watch too. Good, don't. You're not allowed to desert me. Gabagool moment. Get rolled face. Ah, dang it. I still don't know what that. I still don't get it. But that's okay. New G's Dutch genre. I like it. Nice model. Thank you. Aren't I pretty? Aren't I so pretty? I am tan. I've got slightly toasted Kumo. Slightly toasted. Love Live Karaoke? What do you mean that there's gonna be a Love Live Karaoke? We've got it. Wait, how did that go over your head? I still don't understand how it works. Wurno! Oh! Never mind, I got it now. I got it. Listen, I'm old and slow, but I swear I'm not dumb. I swear. I got it. Look at me. The DVD logo in my brain hit the corner for once. I got it. Yay! Oh, got it. Yeah, the animes aren't the reason why this franchise is as large as it is. No, it's absolutely because of the seiyuu themselves. The seiyuu are the reason why this franchise is what it is. Snow Halation is part of the reason why this franchise is as large as it is. Sunshine did such a good job at making this series so big too. Sunshine is the first start of the franchise, you know, bringing it out into multiple series. Love Live Sunshine, Love Live Superstar. Those are the three main ones. And then we have Nijikasaki, Skuru Idol Dokokai. Then we have Hasuna Sora, Skuru Idol Club. And the differentiation between those is like just the effort and money that gets put into those projects. Nijikasaki was never meant to have an anime. And now we have 2 seasons and 3 movies. And they're not recap movies. This is insane. Like, how? Sunshine has their 2 seasons, a movie, and the entire Yohane of the Parhelion series. Hasu doesn't have that yet, but they do have their own fully fledged game. And I think that they do it. I can understand how intimate it might feel to be in some way part of the creative process. I have some doubts though. Wouldn't like such a gimmick make the end product modular and inconsistent? I think that with the people naming things, like, okay, so basically what it is like they'll have a form and everybody will put their things in the form and the staff will pick out the ones that are relatively like okay, and like, or they say they're relatively okay and then we got fucking synchronized out of all of them. Better than Bambi Dempsey, whatever the fuck that was. I'm sorry, Bambi Dempsey fans. I hated that. That was bullshit. Synchronize is way better. Even if there are 2 numbers, which I still hate. Just make them S's already. But basically the staff makes choices like how, like, they already know what the image is going to be like. They already know. Like, they've already got the songs made. They've already got stuff made for them. It's just that when we go to name them, the staff will like kind of bring it down, or like if we're picking subunits, they'll give us choices like type A all the way to type F or whatever, and we pick which one we like the most. It's like the illusion of choice, but still consulting the fans. Things are still happening. Yellow unit names are painful for English speakers. Kachu is fine. What the fuck are you talking about? Kachu is fine. Kaleidoscore? How is that difficult for us? I feel like in Japanese it would be harder. Kaleidoscore. Like what Yuina said earlier. Kaleidoscore. Kaleidoscore. It is the illusion of choice. Just like when you make a decision in Mass Effect or some kind of choose your own adventure game. Make a decision, a bad thing happens, a good thing happens, diverge is right at the middle again. It's not like staff chooses exactly what it is, because they'll actually put like the person who made, like, say, let's pretend that it's specifically for the subunit names. Kachu, Kaleidoscore, Synchronize. Underneath, when they have like, okay, here's like 6 you can choose from, vote for your favorite one. Underneath all of the options, they'll have the username of the person who submitted it and the reason why. And then people will look at all of that and decide from there. So it's not anonymous. It's not like, oh, we liked these ones and it could have come out of anyone's ass, right? Like, they do put it to a person, and it makes people feel way more involved in the process. Kaleidoscope. Yeah, exactly. But instead of scope, it's like score, like a musical score. It's like the audience decides the pigments, but they mix the paint and paint the picture. Exactly. Pretty much that. You got it. You basically got it. They basically already know what they're doing with them. Like, they knew beforehand that Kachu, the unit with the girls in black here, Tsumire, Kano, Mei, they were going to be a rock-centered unit, because they actually picked the girls in the units this time. In other ways, we've seen units that were, most of the time, we've picked units for, for Muse, Aqua, and Nijigaku. We picked units, the unit formation, actually. So I was surprised that we didn't pick the unit formation more than anything. But I think it's because they ended up deciding to do 3-3-5. Or the design of the fictional school's mascot. Yeah, Yui Gaoka was looking for a mascot, so they let people design things, and somebody came up with Yui Gao. Gao in Japanese means growling like grr, wow, wow, wow. And it's a little dino baby. It's a little dinosaur cute baby. And that was a big part. If you see it, look in the back of this of the poster here. You're gonna see Yuigao in the back smiling. Look at him, he's smiling. Back right. Yeah, Kuma Otascore. Ooh. Yeah, for example, a unit name or the design of the fictional school's mascot. Yeah. So relatively insignificant. They got the plan ahead of them, but it still brings people closer to the series that way, because it was always meant to be a series like that, right? When we started with Muse, it was in a magazine, and voting for positions or voting for character-related things was just how people were able to interact with this project in a magazine without it having an anime for 3 years. And that was a big deal. That was actually a really big deal. And so I think that part of it is, like, obviously it's an illusion, but it's actually part of, like, Love Live's, like, core. It's back to its roots. That's the reason why Love Live became really, it's not the entire reason why Love Live became popular in the first place, but it definitely helped people get, like, a grasp on, like, who Muse were, while having, like, the singles that they ended up animating, like all of the things that ended up coming before the anime, like Snow Halation, Wonderful Rush, etc. It actually doesn't lead to things being fragmented, because we don't get to choose about anything that they would significantly change what they make. Exactly, yeah. They would only give us options that they're willing to work with. And it's in the spirit of Love Live, which I really enjoy. I think it's fun, and it's cool to be able to go with your friends and be like, oh no, like, I want to fight about, like, they had this big cover girl costume, like, they had this big cover girl related one for Love Live Days, which is the magazine that's currently out because Dengeki is no more. And so Love Live Days, they're like, oh, who should we put on the cover? It ended up being who won but Daya, Ellie, and Kozue. And I thought that was really funny because Daya would be fucking destroyed by Ellie. Kozue would be destroyed because they both love their senpai. It's so funny. Not Date Alive. No, nothing like it. Nope. But I was like, vote for the autism unit. The autism unit is the only way to go. And it was like Shiki, Nina, and who was the last one? Oh, Tsuzuri. It was Tsuzuri-chan, Nina, and Shiki. And I'm like, I want that one. That's the one I want. It was the best one. You got Musubi, Spam Musubi. The most recent vote for Nijigaku was for calendar songs, and that was kind of cool. And affects what songs we'll get in the upcoming year. Yeah, actually, though, I thought that was really interesting. It gave us, like, so the way that they were like, okay, so we're gonna have a song that comes out every single month for the Nijigasaki girls, because there are 12 of the girls, and we might as well do that. And instead of being like, okay, so January, what girl do you want? What do you think? It's like, January, who would you like, who would make the most sense? Who could you see on, like, a ski hill or a sports hill? They've clearly already fucking made the song, right? They're only doing the vote so people feel closer to it. I don't remember, I don't actually remember who ended up winning everything. I think I only got a few. Oh, Storm! Arigato! Ooh! Spammin' Hashpan Musubi with the knockoff Szechuan sauce. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds real nice. Stormy! 26 months? Holy shit! Oh my goodness. It is good to see you. Gonna grab some cereal, BRB. Okay. I don't know if I'll be right here for very much longer, honestly. Because I do have to eat tonight. Because I have to eat and get ready for bed relatively soon, because I have a really, really long day ahead of me tomorrow. More or less made the song. They're just letting people pick who they want to sing it. Exactly. And they probably already had ideas in mind to begin with of who would sing that song. Or they were like, oh, like, really targeted this person in particular in order to make it happen. Aw, Sally! Arigato! It's good to see. Oh! They'll adjust for vocal range and a few other things to fit the character. Yeah, exactly. It's not really that big of a deal. But I think it's really fun. You can't really go wrong. Sorry, I'm leaning in, Bees. There's something I want to show you, Bees. So you gotta hold on a second, okay? Chotto matte. Okay. Consuming nutrition. That is a good idea, isn't it? Let me bring up my few things here. Choma. Aha. I'm just gonna toss my gaze over here, okay? Gaze. Alright. Hi! Oh, it's a little zoomed in right now. Hold on. You're past out. Oh, Noodles! Yes, it was already so late when I started. I cannot believe you're still here. Please have a happy nap. Happy napping, happy nap log. Cool. Okay. Good morning. Made chicken tender musubis once. Was fire. That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Okay, so I think I'm zoomed in a lot for some fucking reason. Just gonna put this here so I can focus on it. Hold on. Oh, that looks like good. That looked okay before. Yeah, okay. Hi, Spaghetti. Everybody say hi to Spiggy. Ba-bong. Alright, Bees, I have for you. If you remember, it's actually in the top corner here before I leave for the night. Kumari 3-year anniversary merch. The 3-year merch. We're still selling it. I managed to ask my producers in order to make it work. Manufacturers, not producers. I don't have an actual producer. The closest I have is Kazuma-san, but the deluxe set is the one with the Nessarine 2, as you can see up there. Nessarine 2. I have more pictures coming soon. The sticker set, which is the freebie with the Nesso. The desk mat for Kumo Night. The Kumo Night and Grub Mini Acrylic. The Dakimakumo. There's only 2 more. Like, that is literally all. And then the trading card sets, which are now it's completely available now, which is really exciting. It's completely available to buy. It's still an October pre-order, but I wanted to show you bees what came in. I'm the closest, but I am no Pisan, or else you'd be taking care of this for me. You were walking at Ikebukuro earlier and passed by a Sendai grocery store. Aw, that's so cute! Alright, so bees. Do you see? Look! Look what came in today! The first item has arrived. It is our sweet sticker set of the Kumos. Look at all these shiny, shiny Kumos, and they're all sparkly! So I'll be able to take actual product photos of these soon. I'm so excited for them. Hold on a second. If I do this and bring it up close. Shiga. Opposite. Hold on, these. Oh, kawaii! Kawaii yo ne. Hold on. I'm gonna hide in the corner. Kawaii yo ne. Kawaii desho. This one is my favorite. This one goes which is basically how I feel most of the time. Here, I'll make myself less covered by the gaze. I know, difficult, but kawaii desho. If anybody could toss up the link really quick, it would be so cute. And then it also comes with the little bees as stickers too. The pouch is very cute. The haha is very cute. But this is also one of my favorites. It goes ah, there we go. Kuma stickers that stick to stuff like honey and ota. Actually, this is what we're gonna do right now. This is what I would like to do right at this moment. So, I have an iPad cover for my iPad that I use every day. I've got a whole bunch of cute things on it, like sumire and 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 fucking Hogeta and Raiko. And then I've got a little bee. I've got a cute little cat bee and a whoopar. And they are really good water bottle stickies. So I'm gonna show you exactly how these peel right now, actually. I think I'm going to put it right here. I would like to do my ha 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 ha. Right here, I think. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, yeah, look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I love it. This is adorable. Okay, this is like surprisingly. And as you can see, it's actually on a clear back PVC. So if you wanted to use the extra stuff after, you most certainly can. I mean, it's kiss cut, so it's only halfway through it. Like, I can't stick my hand through it. Ding, 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 right? You can see it's still film there. But you can use the rest of this plastic here to cut out and use for your projects as well. Let's do this one. Let's do this one, hold on. Because I figure that Kazuma-san would be really overwhelmed with me. So I'm gonna put a little Kazuma here. Next time I'm gonna get Kazuma to sign it. Yaba! Kawaii desho! Actually, these are really cute. Yabai yo ne! It's like the ah-ha-ha, and then Kazuma's like, I am overwhelmed. Oh my god, what the fuck did you do? What do you mean you haven't done any of your redeems? Ah! Yabai desho! Yabai yo ne! Janai? Yabai yo ne! Yabai yo ne! You got called Kazuma on mod duties. Probably Kazuma off of mod duties because I ask a lot of Kazuma. I ask a lot of Kazuma. I have an idea. Oh. Hold on. Wait. This baby. Right here. Kinda looks like she's holding her. It kinda looks like she's holding her! Oh! See? I love it! Hi, good morning! Yeah, man! When Kazuma, when he has to look up from his Yuri to deal with Kuma. Kumo Simp. This is effectively the closest to Kumo Simp. Shrimp. Now I'll just say it here. Oh hey, look, it's the perfect head pat for Foy Coco right now. It's going to see you, Pen. How have you been? There we go. There we go. Welcome. Dang, you pegged me so hard. I'm a pegboard now. Y'all bit. Y'all bit. Yeah, yabakunai? Yabakunai? So yes, we have the Kumarin Ota stickers, and this can be yours if you want specifically just this sticker sheet. It's yours as long as you get a Nessa Ring 2, which is currently showing right up there. The sparkly sticker set always comes with the Nessa. You'll always get it if you have a Nessa. Promise. So that's what's going on. And there are only 2 more of the sets with the 2 more of the deluxe sets left, which I'm really happy about. Which also include the only way to get your hands on the Dakimakumo. It's the only way. The Kazuma would be your best bet. You definitely read Penguin first instead of Pendragon. I was waiting for the Kumo Pop-up. Well, listen. What if Pendragon is actually just short for Penguin Dragon, in which that would be really, 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 really cute. Wouldn't that be adorable? With a pengy with a long tail? And maybe like a big ice ball on the bottom. Kawaii desho. I like that you can see. Here's my sweet boy right here. Oh, he's so cute. Ah! Yeah. Oh, Penguin Dragon. Don't go rewinding my war. You worked so hard on it. I could never. Proceeds to make intense Issei lore. Intense. But it is good to see you. Oh yeah. If you enjoy Love Live, we were just talking about that too. But yeah, this could be yours, and I have them. They're in my hands now. I finally got them, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with you. I'm going to add another bee. Let's see. I'm going to add this little happy bee, little happy baby. Probably right here. Down here. Right here with the doll. With his little quads eye. Look at how happy he is. He's like, oh my god, look, a little round boy. Hello. Pendragon sounds hard to design with it being a full 50 penguin and dragon. Just not a 28 dragon and penguin. Oh yeah, you might, if it was 50-50, I think it would be a little harder. If I had a little more time tonight, I would absolutely just toss on Photoshop and everything, but I definitely do not. I've got to get ready for bed because I've got to go to work at fucking 6 a.m. because I'm a fucking idiot who missed the last train. Yalla! Also, yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna? Yeah, you're gonna go back to Donkey, right, Corey? Rip suitcase. My penguin overlord calling me. She's getting too close to the truth. Eliminate her if necessary. A pengy bird? Oh. I think that I'm gonna put the little smug Kumo here with this biblically accurate Nessa right here. This makes sense, right? It's right on top of Sumi's head, though. You can peel these quite easily, as you just saw. I just smacked this down. You can peel him. I can put it over Ben, but I can't put it over Sumi's head. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Sumi is sacred. We can't put it over her face. The suitcase was a donkey special, so yeah, probably. Oh yeah, there you go. Served you well. Pen, pineapple, apple, Pendragon. Kawaii! I'm sorry, please don't be sad and leave. Don't be sad and leave. Hand reveal. So many hands! Hand! You can see I'm right there. And this little sticker sheet can be yours. If you get a Nesoberry. Look, both Polka and Wooper are friends now. They're both friends. They're friends. The crying Kumo and the Clodsire would be funny because she's crying and how awesome. Oh yeah, you're right. It'd be like, oh my baby. Okay, I agree. Actually, it's like kind of perfect. You could be right here, right? Just gonna go a little lower so it doesn't hit the face too much. Yeah, right there, like the I love you. It's so true. Look at him. It's literally, it's so cute. Did you hear that Wooper's gonna be in Pokemon Sleep? It was dad of mine. I'm so jazzed. I'm so jazzed. I'm so ready. Poor little Kumo. And she's also right by the cat, so it makes sense. It makes sense that she's crying. We got our Galaxy, we have our Clodsire, and we got a cat. Like, literally can't go wrong. Kazuma. Here's Raikou. I have a Raikou here. I'm gonna do this one that has a little heart for the Raikou's eyes. Insert clip of Kumari crying over Hollow Knight bees. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for headbands. Right? Be like, ooh, I love Raikou. And he's looking back at you like, huh? I should wiggle, actually. Just as I finish typing that, you pull out the heart. I mean, there's always gonna be stream delay for y'all. I would like to have this Kumo right here. This Kumo, she's like, I'll give you my whole wallet. So somewhere with like bowing to Sumi would be really good. I think. So like maybe if you can think about it, like maybe here. Maybe here. You need that stretching by the peach splotches on your hands. Your arms need better blood circulation. They do, in general. They definitely do. Look at her. She's like, oh my god, Sumi, please! It's true. Do I have red splotches on my hands? Do I? I think mostly I have scars. Also, there's so much, I've got the, what is it? The exposure? No, don't look at it. The saturation's cranked up. Like, I'm here at 57. This is me. This is 57 now. It was at 80 before because usually when I do my Shikishi streams, I'll use this camera, right? But the colors are always just a little bit desaturated, so I always go harder on the saturation so it looks at least a little bit closer, a little bit. Kumo just been having a death grip on them stickers she finally released. Yeah, camera is the most saturated. Rosacea paid my cat pics. Yay! Good! Fabulous. We have one more bee. It's a surprise bee. Where should we put surprise bee? This is a little baby. This is a little tiny baby. I'm gonna put it here, I think. Like a yay! Yay! Also, Sumi's there, so it makes it easy. Surprise bee on your cheek. Giving you a smooch. Oh, that's cute. That's a good idea. But it's like the bee itself is surprised, right? So wouldn't it be Kumo giving it? Kumo would be the one giving the smoochies. The show? Kissy, 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 kissy. Surprise bee. Maybe down here with Rico, like because she's like going in, or Looks like Whooper kicking Shawty in the face. I'm surprised how good this smooch was. I should go and deal with things. I have to write silent. Yes, go enjoy. Enjoy writing. I'm gonna put him here, right beside the Fue Coco. He's like, ooh, ooh, they're friends. They just fun to see you again. Talk when I get home, I suppose, for sure. If you're not anywhere online tomorrow, then I'll definitely talk to you after then. Bye, V. Bye, V. I have 2 more Kumos. I don't know if I can fit both Kumos on here. I have 1 Rockin' Kumo. I've got 1 Rockin' Kumo, which I think would make sense with the, like, I mean, this one right here, Sumire is actually looking at a cat, but it's a, I would like it if she was looking at Kumo. Might as well be a cat, right? What's up, can I buy the deluxe set merch now? Yes, you can actually. There's only 2 left though. Let me just open it, just to double check. I don't know if anything has changed. I haven't had my email open. It's the pain of having to do it all yourself. She's like, look at that little guy go. Look at her. She's trying. She's certainly trying. Alright, full deluxe set. Pull the 2 out. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Yes, it is still available. Yes, it is still good. Still available, no problem. Alright, last one. We got a pouting Kumo. We got a pouting Kumo. She pout. Look at her. She's so pouty. She like me. No. I'm tired of this shit. But, okay, wait. But, like, hear me out, though. You see, this Splatoon is, like, all like, Last time I get really, like, really, like, I feel like this is such a vibe. Them together. Look at them. Oh, yeah. I kicked your ass. Isn't that nice? There you go. We got stickers. We got stickers. And here is the sticker sheet with, out. And you can cut and do whatever you'd like with any of this, material here. I even have a very small Coumarine logo. Very small. Alrighty, now I'm home. Ambi, guess what came in? It was the sticker set. So we just finished putting all the stickies on my iPad sheet. It's cute, right? It's so cute. Yeah, I did. Why not? I wanted this more than y'all bees. If you want a piece of it, all you need, like, again, it's a pre-order all the way until October, so there's really no rush. I tried to make it as easy as I possibly could. The deluxe set has it, or anything like that involves the Nessa Berry. The Nessa Berry, as you can see up top, right here, there's the Nessa Berry set, which is the Nessa Berry as well as the stickers, and then there's the Kumo Night set, so related, or like based on Hololive, it's absolutely just fan art of Hollow Knight Coumarine, and then that does not have the sticker sheet because there's no Nesso, and then the trading cards, which I have still yet. I've gotten quotes, I've gotten a million things, I've been working on a second way to do it, and then the Dakimakuro is the Dakimakumo is the only way you can get it is through the deluxe set because it was such limited stock, so might as well make it easy. It's true. So that's what you're wanting. That's where you can go. I don't even know how we ended up getting here aside from. I'm just so excited. I love them. The sticker sheets are so pretty, and you guys saw me peel them off, right? Look at how simple that is. Easy. Like, actually super simple. Look at how simple that is. Look at how easy. So I paid extra specific, like, okay, these are meant to actually be the freebie. I don't actually have a surcharge for anything extra. I don't have surcharge for extra stickers or anything on the Nesso. What you're paying for with the Nesso is the Nesso. I wanted these to be a freebie. That's why when I was working with Kiri on this, I was like, oh, I don't want, like, please let me, like, if you're good with me doing that, that'd be great, thank you. You did? Arigato! Arigato! Thank you. Okay, now there's one more left. And that's it. Just one! Arigato!
Umbra Phoenix gifted a tier 1 sub to Kazumu_Taichi.
Yeah! Kazuma-san, you were out again? No way! Thank you! I'm interpreting the current fight as Stormy and Dravi just continuously becoming cuter and cuter with each attack. As the power restored! Power restored! Joke's on you, I like hugs. Aw, it is so lovely to see everybody truly. Thank you so much for joining me today as well, Bees. I was glad to talk about Love Live for once. And I'm glad to be able to do a little bit more for you this week because we're going to go into the Obonyasumi week. And the Obonyasumi week, I'm not even in my city. I'm going to try and figure out a way to bring you Bees with me, try and get at least 1 or 2 streams in where I can. But it is, again, going to be a really, really busy few weeks here. But fortunately, after that, like the 28th is my speech contest for my kids. After the speech contest, I have regular work, but at least it's just regular work. It's not constant coaching. So we will see how that goes. And you have updated to an angel bee. Look, you have escaped. Yes, you have escaped. How fun. How fun. Oh, what was I gonna do here? What was I gonna do? This is cute. Let's do that. Alrighty. My friends, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I am going to get ready to go ahead. I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and start everything here. That's right. I'm gonna head off. We're gonna get ready. I will see you again tomorrow evening. See you again tomorrow evening. We're gonna be playing some 1,000 Year Door because I still need to finish that game. Yep, and we are going to finish that game before I do more things. I know we have Cult of the Lamb, but yeah, I'm not actually sure exactly. Like we're more of an end game kind of a thing for Cult of the Lamb, so I kind of want to make that a different time. So we will see. I am so grateful to be able to talk to everybody genuinely. Big huggu! Big huggu! Here, I have a little smoky. I will give you a smoky hug.
Umbra Phoenix gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Element.
Please enjoy your evening, my friends. So from what oopsie. From what I'm looking at right now, Tsubasa is streaming, and Tsubasa is a relatively small streamer. They're playing Potion Permit, and I played a lot of Potion Permit in the past, so I would like you guys to be able to, all you little bees, to be able to just chill out and watch some Potion Permit with Tsubasa. Would be so nice. A cuddle, yes? It's a perfect for a rainy day. Apparently my area was very rainy today. Oh, Nesso, you want love too? Yeah? Oh, this is intimidating. This is more intimidating than I was thinking. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna do what we can. My bees, we're gonna go and raid Tsubasa. My friends, yay! I hope that I get to see you tomorrow. Let's play some games together. I love you very much. And for now, I'm gonna leave you with this: the biggest, the bestest, and the brightest. Bye, me! 本当に来てくれてありがとうございました. I'm so happy to be able to see you, especially because this was a Zatsudan that I never planned and literally said surprise, and then I was live, and now we're here. Please give Tsubasa all of my love, and if you want to, my recommendation is always to watch Love Live. Love Live Superstar is a really good way to start. it is something I love so much, and I hope that you all love too. Hi, bye. I love you, Tip Tip. For now, my bees, enjoy. Go ahead and copy that read message, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.